Oh, that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Performing our national anthem, that was Skylar Cole. And now we'll be back in just a moment. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Mike Conley.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. The two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Morris and Zubac play together in the front court. And it's Jackson in at the point guard position. And for the Jazz, Kelly Olynyk is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Mike Conley. And it's Clarkson in a two-guard. And here in the middle of the season, these teams really coming into their own right now. They found their identity and know what they're all about, Grant.
Well, oftentimes that's what happens. I mean, these guys have had the time to gel and get to know how they like to play. And at this point, it's all about going out night after night and just executing.
Leonard for three. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist.
As we know, there's no magic way to defend Kawhi Leonard. You just do the best you can each time down the floor.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Markkanen. Screen by Olynyk.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Morris. Jackson outside. And here's George. He's covered by Clarkson. George, no good. Conley against George. Here's Clarkson. Outside Olynyk from the arc. And the three-pointer goes.
Defensively, you want to make Olynyk put it on the floor. Otherwise, he'll bury you.
Morris for three. He can't get that one to fall. And Utah the other way now. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
It was a total team effort in terms of passing the baton to the guy that's hot.
Morris for three. Clarkson grabs a miss.
And maybe they're a little too excited today. They need to settle down. They've opened up 1 for 4.
Driving to the basket. And a missed layup. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Now Leonard. 27 points his last game. Morris can't hit.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Here's Conley. Count the basket.
Well, this is where Conley operates best naturally. In the paint, creating for others or himself.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And now a look at the teams who excelled at rebounding over the last month. Fifth, the Jazz.
And last month, this team was active on the glass. Really put forth an effort to box out and track down misses.
The Clippers have gone 1 of 5 to start things off.
Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, LA is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed. You don't want to let them get into a rhythm from out there.
Utah has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Outside Conley. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Takes a 3. Rebound by the Clippers. And your last year in the league, the 12-13 season, you played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did. And a great team at that. Blake Griffin, CP3, all in their primes. We won the division for the first time in Clippers history. Team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for LA.
Now here's Morris. He had 9 points in his last time out. Offensive rebound, Zubac. And the layup is good.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Jackson against Conley. Tipped. And they're able to recover. Olynyk for 3. He buries it from 3. Olynyk's got 6.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Morris can't hit.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Pass to Olynyk. Fires the 3. That shot off. So the Clippers will take it the other way. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
You know, sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity, but it's very rare.
Now here's Conley. 14 points for him last game against Minnesota.
And on top of everything else, he did a great job of helping control the boards at both ends.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
The 3. Jackson can't get it to go. The Jazz have gone 6 of 11 so far. Now here's Conley, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Unloads from 13, and it's good for 2. Marketed.
For Marketing has the height to shoot over anyone from that mid-range area.
For 3, George. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Conley. Clarkson for 3. Rebound by the Clippers.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Morris. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Clarkson for 3. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And the Clippers call time here. They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something.
Morris can't hit.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And here's Conley. Pass to Olynyk. From 15 feet away. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
From deep. Clarkson grabs a miss. Clarkson's got 4 rebounds in the game. From downtown. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly.
No one covering. Olynyk's got his third bucket of the night.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row. I mean, Jordan Clarkson is huge in the Philippines. His family with roots there, traveling out to Manila with NBA cares, drawing huge crowds.
Now here's Conley. Outside Olynyk. The 3 is up. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 3 assists tonight.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
George, a deep 3. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And Clarkson in 2018 suited up for the Philippines national team.
NBA Clarkson's NBA games are a must-watch in the Philippines. Kids watching Clarkson's games in the morning before heading to school. They say, forget the cartoons, we want to watch hoops. The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Conley up top, defended by Jackson. And there's the rejection. George, a deep 3. George with another miss.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Now here's Clarkson. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Minnesota.
And no one on defense could stay in front of him. He continually got pummeled and kept getting back to the stripe.
A line change here for Utah. Powell, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Alexander Walker. Rebound by the Clippers. Leonard's got 4 rebounds now. And the Clippers with the ball. They trail by 18. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Utah shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Here's Horton Tucker. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Beasley for 3. Counted from distance. And the Jazz lead by 21.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3-ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
Here's Alexander Walker. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Great D that time from Zubats.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Powell's shot is off. On offense, here's Utah. Here's Alexander Walker. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Gay finds Beasley. No good with the triple. Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
And it's slammed in by Zubats.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
So it's Utah now, following the score by the Clippers. There's the block. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Hard to keep up with Reggie when he gets out in space. And on top of that, an excellent finisher.
Clippers getting their last shot to go. Steps back. They get it back. And for the Clippers, they're shooting just 21% in the first quarter. It's Powell on the wing. And it's off from three-point range.
Well, he's put up zeros for an entire quarter. Not the way you try to get back into this ball game.
Powell against Beasley from behind the arc. The Clippers grab the miss. Releases. Will not go. Misses off the front iron.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
Pass to Gay. Gay, a screen on Powell. Here's Alexander Walker. Fires for 3. Hits the trifecta. And the Jazz lead by 20.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Leonard on the wing. Defended by Gay. And the Clippers miss again. The Jazz shooting 45% from the field in this first. Horton Tucker on the wing. Gay, a screen on Powell. Beasley with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. It's tipped! George outside. The three-pointer off the mark.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
For Utah, new ownership taking over in 2020. In addition to that group, NBA legend D-Wade. Great to see an ex-player get a piece of the pie.
And the Clippers making a change here. Batum is checked in for Zubac. Covington comes in for Leonard. Man, he's checked in for George. And it's John Wall in for Jackson. It's deflected.
A sneaky present at the defensive end. Nicholas Batum was all over that shot.
Man misses. Here's Horton Tucker. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Gay, the pass to Beasley for three. And it's Gay with the miss. And so it's Utah sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've effectively guarded Kawhi Leonard all night. Not an easy task by any means. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Jazz.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Lauri Markkanen out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Mike Conley. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Olynyk in at the 5, down low. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Here's Batum. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
If you don't box out Nicholas Batum, you're going to pay. With this length and how well he uses it, it's a bucket.
Here's Olynyk. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a three off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
Now here's Conley. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by. Clarkson for three. It's not going to go for him, and the Clippers will go the other way with it.
Started out strong from three-point land, hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since. We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot. One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
For Utah, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And the foul called on Nick Batum. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Morris, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Kennard comes in for Powell.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
Here's Kennard. And again, it's Clippers missing.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Conley finds Markkanen. To the middle. Olynyk drops in the layup for 2. Olynyk's got 19 points.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Vanderbilt against Morris. Outside Wall to halt the run. And the Clippers miss again.
We've seen him make that shot, but not all that often.
It's the kind of shot that gives hero ball a bad name and causes your coach to consider another line of work.
Here's Olynyk. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got his 5th assist in this one.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Zubac, he's checked in for the Clippers. Paul George comes in for man. Ball for 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Clarkson's got 5 rebounds in the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
The kick out to Morris. From outside, off the mark.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field.
Conley with the ball. To the left side wing. An open look for Vanderbilt. And again, it's Utah.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
The Jazz have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Conley finds Vanderbilt. Back to Conley. The kick to Olynyk. There's the triple, and it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And they get it back. Morris outside. And again, no good by the Clippers.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Now here's Olynyk. He's got 24.
Come on, that's your bread and butter. You can't miss that.
Trying to get back on track. Kennard can't get it to go.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Conley passes to Clarkson. To the paint. Here's Olynyk. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You know, they try and stifle Olynyk, but his physicality lets him work right through it.
That free throw good from Olynyk. Both free throws good from Olynyk.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
George, a deep 3. Clarkson grabs a miss. Utah has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Pass to Olynyk. Fires from deep. The Jazz again can't hit. Boy, they're in a rough patch right now.
Yeah, momentum is definitely not on their side.
George, good.
You can trust Wall to find those openings. He's a talented distributor who wouldn't miss that chance.
And the Jazz with possession here. After the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. Markkanen finds Olynyk. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out. Olynyk's got 28.
Building off a solid first quarter, he's been lights out here in the second.
Morris for 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Wall.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Clarkson passes to Olynyk. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Olynyk. This one for 3. Sinks the tray. Olynyk's got 31.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Now here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Nice find by Luke. Shows good vision in both half court and in transition.
Conley against Wall. Inside, Olynyk. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 33 points for him.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Utah has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Sweet
Oh, my goodness.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
The height to see over the defense and the unselfishness. Terrific pass by Markkanen.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Clarkson against Kennard. Blocked! And they recover it. Vanderbilt, a screen on Wall. And the foul called on John Wall. That's his first foul. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
For the Jazz, Gay's checked in for Vanderbilt. Horton Tucker comes in for Markkanen. And Beasley has subbed in for Clarkson. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Los Angeles. Jackson comes in for Wall. Now here's Olynyk. 33 points for him. Olynyk with a screen on George. Outside Olynyk. 6 to shoot. Offline with a 3. And for the Clippers, they're shooting just 21% from the floor. Jackson left side. For 3, George. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
One of George's main strengths, able to stretch the floor with his outside shooting.
And grant a career resurgence for Reggie Jackson.
Yeah, B.A., after dealing with injuries, even at one point considering walking away from the game, he's found renewed success, and he's shown he's got plenty left in the tank. And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
Leonard way outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Utah shooting 47% in this one, looking efficient. Pass to Olynyk. Three-pointer. The Clippers grab the miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Kennard. And the 3 off target. Utah shooting about 58% so far in the second. Gay, the pass to Conley. Here's Horton Tucker. To the inside. Gay. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Taylor Horton Tucker doing a nice job of finding his teammates. They are loving it.
The offensive rebound. Nice shot by Kennard.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Now Beasley. He had 10 points in the win against Minnesota. Olynyk finds Conley. The kick out to Gay. Fires the 3. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. Now here's Jackson. Puts up a 3. Horton Tucker grabs the miss.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
Olynyk passes to Conley. Back to Olynyk. All sorts of time. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Leonard's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Beasley, the pass to Gay. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
This is something Gay does wonderfully. An insane dunker who loves finishing strong at the rim.
He shoots. And George gets it to go on the assist from Jackson. George has got 12 points.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Olynyk for 3. It's rebounded by Morris. Morris has got 4 rebounds now. Well, Los Angeles shooting at 30% here in the second. Here's Leonard. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
You see the power right there from Kawhi. Absorbs contact and able to convert right through it.
So for the Clippers, Batum comes in for Morris, and it's Powell in for Kennard. Now here's Beasley. A minute 15 left in the second quarter. Just 4 to shoot. The floater. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Batum's got his 4th rebound in this one. For 3, George goes back up. And it's laid up and in by Leonard. Leonard's got 4 points this quarter.
What good is it to get stops if you can't keep them off the boards?
Pass to Beasley. There's a screen. Shoots over Jackson. That one a little long.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Gay finds Beasley. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Screen by Gay. From deep. Batum pulls it in. Batum's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pulls it. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Jazz out in front, opening up a huge gap. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Utah Jazz.
You look at the rebounding numbers, and it tells the tale. I'm telling you, great effort on the glass has helped them build a big lead.
I said they look like grown men playing against third graders. They should have no problem closing this one out.
And now let's focus on a couple of guys who have been getting it done in the first half.
The game may be decided in the paint. The center matchup has to be one to watch. I'm sure the Big Diesel approves of that.
Kenny, I haven't used this word since the 70s. You're doggone right. Get the big fellas the ball and get out the way.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Without question, Kelly Olynyk displaying all his skills today.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
So, on the floor for the Clippers, the two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Morris and Zubac play together in the front court, and it's Jackson in at the point guard position. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Conley. Marking it outside. And there's the call on Reggie Jackson. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Clarkson outside. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Clarkson's got 6 in the quarter.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Conley passes to Markkanen. Clarkson outside. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
They're defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Leonard for three. Rebound, Utah.
Oh, man, what happened at halftime? Since then, they're 0 for 4.
Conley
causes so many problems for the defense. He's quick, and he has the ability to score from anywhere.
Second team foul. At the line for Utah, Mike Conley. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And Conley drops them both.
What I appreciate about Conley, the assist-to-turnover ratio for his career has been outstanding.
Morris for three. That shot is off, and Utah will come the other way.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Got a hand on it.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
The playmaking of Reggie, a work in progress, but looking good right there.
Pass to Conley. Lets it go from deep. Pure from three-point range. Conley's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Jackson outside. The three ball. Rebound, Utah. Clarkson's got rebound number 8 now.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
At the line for the Jazz.
That free throw no good.
2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. And George launches it from deep. Rebound by Olynyk. On offense, here's Utah. They're on a 15-3 run. Markkanen outside. From deep, Conley. It's rebounded by Zubats. Zubats has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. There's the three, and it's Leonard. That time on the assist from Jackson. Leonard's got 10.
As a coach, you feel so comfortable with Kawhi on the floor. He's one of those guys, when the clock is ticking down, get him the ball.
And another miss by Utah. The Clippers shooting a rough 25% for the field in this game. Morris outside. Off target with the three. For Utah, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Clarkson for three. They grab their own miss. From deep, Conley drains the triple. Conley's got 8 points here in the quarter.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
It's stolen by Clarkson. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Leonard for three. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got his 6th assist of the night. Now here's Conley. 12 points for him. Doubled by Jackson. Markkanen finds Conley. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Clippers shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. Shot by Leonard, no good. The Jazz have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Here's Olynyk. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
A physical player, Kelly Olynyk, using his body well to attract contact.
That free throw good from Olynyk. For the Clippers, Covington's checked in for Morris. Mann comes in for Paul George. And it's John Wall in for Jackson. Both free throws good from Olynyk.
A physical big man who won't back down from anyone. Every team could use a guy like Kelly Olynyk.
Leonard way outside. Leonard can't get that one to fall. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
No good from outside.
Someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
And Kawhi Leonard, one of 3 perimeter players to win back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year awards. It's him, Sidney Moncrief, and a young Dennis Rodman. They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Clarkson missing again. And for his career, Kawhi Leonard has more steals than fouls, Greg.
You know, B.A., he and Jimmy Butler, I believe, the only 2 players to achieve that after a decade in the league. A pretty remarkable achievement.
Now here's Clarkson. 20 points for him. Pass to Olynyk. The 3. And there's Clarkson. That one's good. On the assist from Olynyk. Clarkson's got 15 points in just the second half. For 3, Covington. The shot no good. And Utah the other way now.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going.
You know, as ice cold as he was in the first half, that's how hot he has been since the break. No one can match up with him right now.
And we just had to see that mobile 1 drive one more time. Great stuff.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Lets a 3 fly. Knocks down the long J. Conley's got 17 points.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
Leonard can't get it to go. On offense, here's Utah. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Clarkson for 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Leonard for 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Utah shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Outside Conley. Pass to Clarkson. Here's the 3. They get it back. Here's Vanderbilt. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Launches it. Rebound by the Clippers. They'll take on the Spurs at AT&T Center after this one. It'll be their second game of a 4-game road trip.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Now here's Conley. 17 points in the game. Pass to Clarkson. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Nails it from 3. Clarkson's got 28.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Now here's Markkanen. He's got 5. Kept alive. The kick out to Conley. 3-pointer. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
The Clippers shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. For 3, Covington. Rebound, Utah. Clarkson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Vanderbilt. Oh, Covington with a block.
Robert Covington doing big man things tonight.
Now Wall to end the run. The rebound by Markkanen. Markkanen's got 8 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Clarkson beyond the arc. And no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. Leonard for 3. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall. Wall's got his 5th assist in this one.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
And book it for Vanderbilt.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
And the Clippers have possession. Pass to man. 4-3. The shot comes out. Out to Leonard from outside the arc. Clarkson grabs a miss. Clarkson's got rebound number 11. Takes the 3. Sinks it from distance. Clarkson's got 31 points.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
Covington, no good.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
Conley on the attack. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac is... Here's Leonard. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Leonard's got 14 points here in the second half.
What strength from the seasoned veteran. Leonard loves going at defenders and scoring on them.
Back to Olynyk. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Zubac. Leonard for 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Back to Conley. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Vanderbilt.
They're fortunate the defender couldn't control it. Almost lost that possession.
For the Clippers, Batum is checked in for Covington, and Norman Powell subbed in for Kawhi Leonard. Back to Powell. Here's Batum. Sends it home from three-point land. Batum's got 5.
So steady from range. The veteran Batum letting it fly with confidence.
Gay, a screen on Powell. Pass to Beasley. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Zubac. And for the Clippers, they're shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great. Powell's shot is off. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Beasley, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. 5 on the clock. On the take, he blocks it again. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too.
And so it's the Utah Jazz. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. A tremendous defensive effort against John Wall, frustrating the star point guard. We'll be right back after this word. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Talen Horton-Tucker is out there with Rudy Gay. Then it's Malik Beasley. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Horton-Tucker on the wing. The 3 is up. Drills it from deep. Horton-Tucker's got his first 3 points of the game.
The quick release there for Talen Horton-Tucker. I love the consistency.
Kennard on the wing. He's guarded by Beasley.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's the 3. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Playing with good instincts. Nickeil making those around him better.
Here's Coffey. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall. Wall's got 6 assists now in the game. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Coffee. Here's Batum. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Can't be too physical with Nicholas Batum. That's a recipe for fouling him and sending him to the line.
And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. For 3, Powell, rebounded by Gay. Gay's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Alexander Walker. And there's a defensive 3-second call. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Utah.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Covington's checked in for Los Angeles.
Rudy Gay knocked that one down. His three-point shot is getting better and better.
Let's go with a 3. Tries again. And the layup is good.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Pass to Abaji. There's the triple. Batum pulls it in. Batum's got 8 rebounds in the game. Beyond the arc. The shot misses. And Utah will come the other way. Here's Abaji. Here's Alexander Walker. Hits a 3-pointer.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Covington, no good.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Fires the 3. That shot missing. And here are the Clippers now. Powell for no luck on that one.
To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
For 3, Covington. And the Clippers miss again. Here's Utah. They're on an 18-6 run. Here's Abaji. Good on the baseline, Jay. The Clippers shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Powell for 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gay's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Gay. Here's Alexander Walker. Screen by Gay. Out to the wing. Here's Abaji. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
The Jazz have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the fourth. Pass to Alexander Walker. That 3's off the mark.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Alexander Walker's gone 2 of 5 tonight. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
I like the extra pass. We know Rudy's a shooter first, but he also understands what this offense requires.
There's the 3. Covington, no good. And for Utah, they're shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. The 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Batum's got rebound number 11.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball. He clearly wants to try and close this game out strong, but your deep range isn't there. You just can't keep forcing it.
Here's Horton Tucker. Powell covers. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Smart decision. Horton Tucker has a good feel for the game.
For three, Covington. And they'll get another chance.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
Here's Horton Tucker. And it's Utah scoring again.
Taylor Horton Tucker falling in love with the mid-range jumper.
For three, Covington. No good on the shot.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
Here's Gay. And Wall pulls it down. Well, Los Angeles shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. For three, Covington. Horton Tucker grabs the miss. Pass to Gay. Lets the three fly. Out left to the wing. The three. Knocks down the triple.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
And that one's good. Covington.
Tell you what, I love that he didn't get rattled after being blanked in the first half. His shot has been absolute money since then.
Now Los Angeles with it. For three. Offensive rebound. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Wall covering. Horton Tucker. Off the mark there with a three. Wall with it. Fires the three. Kennard can't get it to go. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Abaji. And another miss by Utah. Here are the Clippers. For three, Covington. Here's Batum. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Batum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
The kick out to Gay. Takes the three. It's down. His seventh make in 13 attempts today.
Talking about heating up. At halftime, he had just one made from beyond the arc, but he's drained three more since.
Down low. The Clippers grab the miss. Now Powell. For three, Covington. Second shot opportunity. Batum gets the bucket. Batum's got 10 points here in the second half.
Such a creative scorer. Batum can do it inside, from three, really anywhere on the floor.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And Smitty, in the NBA, we know that coaches are often the fall guys. But when you see players saying, "Coach wouldn't let me be me," too easy?
Well, B.I., I think you have to take it case by case. The one thing I would say, everybody has to be a pro in organizations. Those are the organizations and individuals that usually succeed.
So both teams making some changes here. Here's Alexander Walker. Knocks it down from distance.
The corner is one of Nickeil Alexander Walker's spots, and he proved it.
Takes a three. The rebound by Beasley.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Alexander Walker. And here's Gay. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. Well, Smitty, instant replay is here to stay. A big part of the game. How has it impacted the NBA, you think?
Well, I think fans and players love that you get it right during crunch time. The one thing I think that can help is the speed up replay. That's what everybody is complaining about.
Markkanen finds Gay. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
Here's Batum. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. And for the Jazz, they're shooting a terrific 56% so far in the fourth quarter. And the foul called on Luke Kennard. That's his first foul of the game.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Horton Tucker's checked in. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Leonard's checked in for Covington. Now here's Wall. And a deep three from Leonard. And again, no good by the Clippers. The Jazz shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Pass to Markkanen. Beasley outside. Here's Horton Tucker. Wall covering. Markkanen misses.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
From deep three-point range. Tries to save it. And he stays with it. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Beasley outside. Markkanen inside. Wall covering. And Markkanen gets it to go on the assist by Beasley. Beasley's got his 4th assist with that last one. Here's Kennard. On target from range.
When Kennard is that set up, he almost can't miss. Such a skilled shooter.
Pass to Markkanen. Fade away. And yep, it's good.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Jazz.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And they played well tonight, picking up win number 24 of the year.
And they end up winning the season series. Always feels good to have that upper hand over an opponent.
From the arc. And he can't get that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. Here's Leonard. And that one hits the back iron.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
There's 39 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Wall covering. Beasley for 3. He drops it from range.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
And the Jazz with possession. They're on a 17-5 run. Here's Alexander Walker. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Utah ball. At the line for Utah, Malik Beasley. 1 shot.
And the technical free throw missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. Nine seconds left to play in the 4th. Here's Alexander Walker. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Mike, congrats on the win. What's it like playing with a team that is this tied together?
I feel great, man. It's fun. It's fun to be around these guys. It's fun to play Jazz basketball when that ball moves and guys are so unselfish. And, that's why I'm here. I love to be a part of it.
You can tell you're clicking on all cylinders.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. So for Greg.